Hello, everyone. Happy December and welcome to this month's Veeam 100 Show. My name is Sophia Mohammed. I'm a community analyst here at Veeam, and today I am joined by my co-host, Madalena Christille, and our guest today, special guest today, Veeam Vanguard, Marcus Hartman. How are you both doing today?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, it's great. It's great to be together in a show just to end the year in style. So great to have Marcus. We're gonna have a great conversation today.
Yeah,
Looking
hope
forward
so.
to it. Our group today is coming in from the US, Romania, and Germany. For the audience, be sure to let us know in the comments where you are tuning in from. We would love to know. This is our 21st Veeam 100 show. Can you believe it, Maddie? We're already at 21
Absolutely not.
and the end
But
of the year.
and we are going strong, which is
Yep.
fantastic.
Absolutely. And for our audience, if this is your first time tuning into the V100 show, welcome. If you're unfamiliar with the show's concept, this is a monthly show we host here at Veeam. We bring in our community experts, that is our vanguards, our legends, our Veeam MVPs, to showcase a project that they've been working on that they would like to share with the wider Veeam community. And today we have a special community-focused project that Marcus will be presenting today. But before we discuss today's project, let's get an introduction of who Marcus is. So Marcus, would you like to tell us a little bit about your job role, how long you've been working with Veeam?
Yeah, sure. Hi, everyone. My name is Marcus Hartman. I'm a data center infrastructure consultant with deep roots in VMware and Veeam solutions. I'm working for the IT systems provider Fricon in Germany, and I'm based in Zwingenberg, and it's between Frankfurt and Heidelberg in Germany. I'm working with Veeam solutions since almost 2008 in an engineering consulting role. Yeah.
Long time then.
Yeah.
Marcus, you've been involved with the community for a couple of years now. You were a legend last year. This year you are a vanguard. Can you tell us a little bit about your journey with technical communities? Have you always been a part of different technical communities?
I started in 2017 with a registration in the R&D forum, and have read a lot of articles, maybe posted some questions and stuff like that. And it was very later in 2023, I registered in the community hub. And posted my first questions, maybe also a suggestion or my opinion on different topics. Yeah, maybe an answer also for another guy. And to be honest, the Veeam community is the only community which I contribute to in my technical area. And as mentioned, in 2024, I was nominated as a member of the Legends program. And I would say from then on, I've even contributed more and more from maybe one time per week to every day, the whole day, and stuff like that.
Yeah, Marcus is a very active member of our community. It feels like much longer than just a year that he's really been involved. I don't know what you think, Maddie. I feel like Marcus has been around for much longer just because of his activity.
I absolutely agree, Sophia. Yeah, totally. I remember, in the first year when he was kind of trying to get active on the community hub, we were exchanging a lot of DMs and he was asking a lot of questions. So yeah, look at us today. He's a vanguard. So
here we are.
Yeah, amazing to have you in the program.
Amazing. Well, let's dive into this project, the Veeam 100 World Map, where data heroes come together.
Yeah, okay, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is one of my, I think, favorite community project, the Veeam 100 World Map, and I really like the title that you choose for this one, Marcus, where data heroes come together, really inspiring, I would say. And I know you prepared a presentation for us today, and you're gonna probably do a demo and show us few things and how did you come up with this project. But let's go a little bit back and talk about the why behind the map. What was the moment when you thought, you know what the community needs? Map of us. So how
Yeah.
did you come up with the idea?
Yeah, good question. It was, I think, in after this year's Veeam On in San Diego. Must be at the airport when we go back to home, or in my and Luca's case, we traveled then to New York City for a couple of more days. But at the airport, we had a discussion with Nico Stein. He's also a member of the Veeam Vanguard program, and did some short conversations. And he told me where he is located or based, because originally he's from Germany, near Frankfurt as well. And I say, okay, I don't know where this is really located. I don't know. I have no clue. So, and I thought, hey, wouldn't it be cool to have a directory or a map for this? Because currently there's only the Veeam 100 directory, where you can see which people are based in this program and from which country they are. But you don't know where these guys are located on the map. So I thought, hey, maybe shouldn't we do a map for this? And yeah, so the idea was born. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's a great way to visualize, I guess, like, what did you think the first time when you put all the dots on the map, what was your reaction? Like, hey, look at us, we are everywhere,
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
or did you feel like, I feel like there are still some places in the world where this community has to
Need some more
expand. What did
dots.
you think? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of places empty, so we can grow much further. I mean, I think we are currently at about 30,000 people in the community hub. Yeah, and the community is growing. There are coming more people to the program. Some of them are leaving. Yeah, I have a lot of place on my map, so yeah, keep pushing so I can
Yeah.
put you on the map as well. Yeah.
Exactly. So I think we need to bring more talent to the programs, right? That's what we have to do in 2026 so we can have a full map.
Exactly.
But what I wanted to also ask you, which feature is your favorite, and which one drove you the craziest to implement? Basically, what were some of the challenges that you had when you built this?
Yeah, I would say first I started to adding every people directly to the map. And so every guy, every person has their own record. And after adding 10 people to this list, I've seen, oh man, this would be a mess to maintain because you have a very huge list in the original backend. And as some people are joining or leaving the program, this would be a mess to maintain this. So I had to find another way to keep the data up to date with external sources like a spreadsheet from Google or stuff like that. This was a topic that was that I had to find a solution for this. The other thing is I take the location information mainly from the public information from our LinkedIn profiles. And most of them are, let's say, accurate, but a lot of them are only written based in region near Paris, or they are located in the US. Okay, so where I can put the people who is based in the US on this map? Should I put it in the middle or something like this? So I have to search more informations or contact these guys. Yeah. And so I get more detailed information in which city they are based. Yeah. The fun fact in that case was, as I've built the whole initial 100 people on this world map, I increased my business network within LinkedIn by, let's say, 50 people. I mean, I know already a lot of these Veeam 100 guys, but to find them, to track them, their location information, and to put them on the map, I have to speak or to talk with them. So yeah, and finally the first public version of this map has included the whole Veeam 100 in the first version.
Yeah, that's great. That's a good story in here. Can I ask you, why did you choose MapGeo and Google Sheets for the backend? What made this combination work best for you?
Yeah, I would say I've searched for some solutions out there. My whole blog is based on WordPress, so it would be a good way to search for a plugin who's working or communicating with WordPress in the backend. And there are many solutions out there where you can build a world map in different designs. Some of them are free. Some of them cost a bit of money. Yeah, MapGeo isn't a free solution. Yeah, but I tried a demo version, I think about 2 weeks or so, and I took the decision. Yeah, MapGeo is good in the background. It's easy to maintain. Yeah, and the costs are, I would say, okay. So I choose MapGeo for this. And later, as I took the decision, hey, I have to grab the data or maintain the data within an external document like Google Sheets. This was also a good way, because MapGeo has let's say a tool for it to talk with the Google API. So yeah, this makes it a bit easier to maintain. The Google spreadsheet in the background is read only for this map. I have write access to it in the background, and yeah.
And I know you prepare some slides as well for us. Maybe you want to walk us through.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Okay, I prepared a short agenda with the backend, where to get the data.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, okay, you see it. Other tools, a live demo, and yeah, maybe what's next with this tool. Okay, so if you take a look in the backend, as mentioned by you, Maddie, it's based on MapGeo, WordPress in the background for my blog, and some Google API and Sheets. Okay, so this is the backend of MapGeo itself. Here it's possible to activate different countries. You can choose your design, the size of it, and stuff like that. Okay. And the first version, or the first try with not with external Google Sheets was to write every member, as mentioned, directly to this list. So I have to put my name in here. I have to put my coordinates in here, the title, maybe additional informations like the blog. And yeah, as you can imagine, this would be a lot of information in this backend. So yeah. So I had to take a look for another solution like the Google API and and Google Sheets. And where I have get the data for our members, as mentioned, they are public in the Veeam 100 directory. So every person is listed in this directory. So I have the option to get the name, get their profile pictures, stuff like that. Maybe more informations like the URL to their private blogs and stuff like that. But there's no city informations in there, only the country. So then I have to take a look on, here in this case, it's Sophia's profile. Where is she based? So I know, okay, it's Columbus, Ohio. So yeah, the next step was then, hey, let's do a mapping for the geo coordinates for Columbus, Ohio, to get this information. And I mean, I think after this project went online, you came up with the idea, Maddie, to extend this program by our awesome VOG leaders and the weight leaders. You give
made
me
it more complicated for you.
This was more complicated because we don't have currently, so maybe it will change in the future, a directory for our VOG leaders, and also not for the weight leaders. But you give me read access to leader contacts Excel sheet. So I had names. I know in which group they are. I know from which country they are. So a lot of new names, maybe. Some of them are already in the program, but some of them are not. So I have to find them as well in LinkedIn and do the search again, write them.
A lot of manual efforts.
Yeah, this not automated so far. So yeah. And if you take on some other tools, some of them are mentioned, the Google API in the background. This is the magic behind. Some inputs, stuff like that. We have the spreadsheet, and after the whole spreadsheet document was set up, I have to map some API keys and some data within this document, and MapGeo has to know which column he has to grab to build it up and build the whole world map list. So yeah, this is done also here in the background. And this, as you can see here, is the whole Excel sheet of the Google sheet. We have the names, the title, URLs, some additional informations maybe, and the geo coordinates, and the public profile picture within the Veeam 100 directory. But later on, we will do a live demo, so I can show you how add some people in there. And yeah, if I know the city, so in this scenario, it's Zwingenberg, it's my location. I put it in this site and received the appropriate geo coordinates. Mm-hmm. And then I have to put it on the MapGeo site.
This looks like a lot of manual work, Marcus.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Right. So the community members should be very grateful for for you that you are keeping up with any changes and any updates, and you created this great project for us. But any thoughts on automated in any way, any feature that you would maybe add to it? I don't know, any analytics, filters, anything like that, or
Yeah, I mean, this would be an easier way to maintain all this data. In the last couple of weeks or months, I had a bit of support from Khalid from the community, and also from Marco. He did some profile pictures besides our Veeam 100 directory, because of the whole management team, like Sophia, Maddie, Nicola, and Rick, and Hannes. They don't have this picture, so this was done by Marco, and thanks for that on this one. And then Khalid supported me with providing me with more geolocations of some VOG leaders, stuff like that. So it's already a bit of community support, and which I really appreciate. But it would be easier to as you mentioned, Maddie, to maintain this data more in automatic way. So currently I'm looking for how can AI help me with this. So maybe we can take a look after the live demo to get in another way coordinates from our members instead of looking for LinkedIn profile informations and stuff like that. And maybe some of the other community guys are willing to help to increase some automation in the background. Just ping me, so maybe we can make this a bit more automatically and better and easy to maintain. So
And also I'm thinking, Marcus, maybe we can ask our audience, the people that are watching us right now, maybe they have some good ideas and they can suggest some tool or a better way to do it, So let us know in the comments. Yeah, just let us know in the comments. That would be fantastic. Any feedback is good.
Okay. Good. So, I would say it's live demo time, and hopefully it
let's
will
go for
work.
it. I'm very curious to see this one. Right, Sophia?
Yeah. Live in action.
But sorry to say, Maddie, I had to remove you yesterday from the map. But I would suggest let's search for some information from you, and hopefully we can add you back to the list. Okay?
Let's see. Let's go for it. I'm curious though.
I hope so. It's okay. Here is the whole Google spreadsheet document. And as you can see, there's no Maddie in it. Okay, no Madalena. So we have to put you on this list again. So I show you now the current version of how can I add people. So the old to the traditional way. I will go to LinkedIn and search for Madalena. And here you are, and you are based in Bucharest, Romania. Okay. I will take the city, go to the geo coordinates converter, coordinatesconverter.com, paste the city in here, and I received these coordinates. Looks like Bucharest, I would say. Yeah. And I would say we create a new entry for this. Paste this here. Paste this here. Okay. Then you have to choose a title. I would say community manager sounds good in this way. But now there's a picture missing because you are not on the Veeam 100 directory. Marco provided me with a profile picture from you, and this one this one is uploaded on my blog. So, and now you see sorry,
just like magic.
This is magic, yeah. Okay, but yeah, now is the question are you on this list as well? I do a refresh. This is the whole map. Maybe I do it a bit bigger, a bit bigger. And
that's amazing. Let's see.
Okay, so here we are, Romania, and here you are.
Nice.
But we can also do this by a search mask, little filter, and yeah, it's
there
working.
You are, Maddie.
Okay. So this is the current way. I mean, yeah, it's some work to add some individuals. I mean, you have a lot of them already in the list. Currently, if you take a look, we're talking currently about 133 or 32 people. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but yeah.
So Marcus, if somebody wants to build from scratch a similar project or like just a map, what would be some of your recommendations? Like thinking about the challenges that you've been through, something that you maybe you would not repeat, some best practices.
Yeah. First of all, I would suggest, yeah, they can reach out to me.
Okay.
Ask
Good
for
one.
some hints. Yeah. Also, yeah. I mean, it depends on what they want to do. If they want to build a similar tool, they can take a look in the community hub. And because I've written a small blog post about it, how it's working, what the idea behind it, and there you can also see some comments and how it evolves in the last couple of weeks or months. If they will also choose this solution, MapGeo in this case, it's very well documented by Google for the API. And also there are a lot of videos and documentations from MapGeo where you can get your data, what can be done with the whole backend. So yeah. I would say the hardest thing in this project was not the technical part. It was more the to get the idea itself, and this was as mentioned at the airport. I don't know about it after this discussion with some members, and here we are today.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, if anyone wants to find out more about your project, we're going to share the link to the article that you mentioned. We're going to share it in the comments, but also just maybe your contact. They can contact you on the community hub. You are there as dynamic. We also they can also DM you, and I'm pretty sure you can help them and make some suggestions. But sure. That's really great. Thank you for this demo. I think this is a fantastic project, and I really like when I can visualize where people are, and it definitely for me, when I look at the map, as I said at the beginning, I know I have some work to do. I have to find talent where, where we don't have, because if you look there, there are some certain countries and some others that where we have a lot of our Veeam 100 and VUGs, but then other countries where we don't have presence. So it's very helpful for me to see all that. So it helped one person, Marcus. So I do hope it helped more than that.
Perfect.
Great project in here.
Thank you.
Sophia, back to you.
Yeah, so as we close out the show and the year, Maddie, Marcus, any last words, updates to share with the community?
Have Marcus first.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're not already in the community, jump in, contribute, do some discussions with them. Sorry. They are all awesome people. Some of them are experts in so many different topics within the Veeam world, or even in other topics. Very kind people, helpful, contribute, and be a part of this community. Yeah.
Absolutely agree. Maddie, anything to share?
Yeah, I actually have 2 points. One, we still have a lot of good things happening in December, like the Veeam Annual Hackathon. And I want to thank Maurice and Jonah for organizing it this year as well. This year is December instead of September. And Marcus, are you going to participate in that one as well, right?
I have to contribute again because last year my team won the last year's episode. So yeah, we have to defend our title. So yeah, besides that, it was fun. Great ideas, teamwork, even across different time zones. Yeah. And the products last year, or the projects, they were great tools. Yeah. And maybe we have to do it this year again. So 2 wins in a row or so. Also, yeah.
So you're looking for the win.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, no, that's good. And for the ones that are curious about this year actually projects, we did 2 shows, Veeam 100 Show, so you can find it at Veeam YouTube official page. So you can find out more great projects as well. So looking forward to see. Good luck. Hopefully your team is going to win again this year as well. Looking forward to that. And beside that, I do have a quick announcement, Safia. In 2026, the Veeam 100 Show is coming back, but refreshed and reinvented. And yeah, we are going to skip January because we are going to take a short break. So our first episode drops in February. The format you love is still here, so we're going to still kind of keep this format of Veeam 100. Member will this time bring a special guest, and we're going to break down a real success story where we made a big impact. So can't wait to kick off the new season with all of you.
It'll be exciting. Yeah, I'm glad we're coming back for next year, and with this new refresh style, I think the audience has something new to look forward to. So some exciting stuff coming in the community. Well, thank you both. Thank you, Marcus, for joining us today, especially as the guest. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. Thank you to our production team, Jeffrey and Felicia, on socials. Just again, a big thank you for tuning in this entire year. It's hard to believe that we're already on the last episode of 2025. But like Maddie mentioned, we will be back shortly for the shows in 2026. If you cannot wait till then, you can always stay connected with the community through the Veeam Community Hub. That is community.veeam.com. Till next year, we'll see you on the hub. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.